Hello. Hello, it is me again. I'm playing games again. And I'm sleepy, so we'll see how long I actually last. But yeah, welcome if you are here. Disco Elysium again. It is I, Mr. Dubois, ready to do something. I don't know what I'm doing. Find working class husband. Chances are the guy's drinking somewhere with his buddies. Find him and bring him home if possible. Well, we'll see if we can do that. Ask Scab later about tattoos. Getting the body down. Still trying to do that. Victim's tattoos. Where's the armor? Ask Kuno. I don't want to talk to Kuno. Get the boots off of the victim. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. There's so much to do. You're not late. Hello, Useless. How are you doing? There's a map. Footprint on the dust. Acquire a copy of the city map. Ah, so I think I've learned that already. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to... I guess I'll talk to Kuno. Kuno's close. Hello, child.
What's up with that? You want to talk about it?
I just aimed at her.
What? Bitch, you fucking making excuses for yourself now?
I don't know if I should apologize to Kuno. I have no respect for Kuno, and Kuno has no respect for me, so the feeling's mutual.
Do this shit again, and Kuno's gonna climb in your room at night with a knife.
Oh, I would like to see you try that. I had a customer that was about to kill me about pricing issue until I told her it was Saturday. Complete angel afterwards. Oh no. What was it? What? Why does it being Saturday make a difference in that situation?
Kuno knows where you sleep. The pig who fucked his window up. I'm gonna climb in through that balcony. Put the fucking knife in you. Yeah. I've been in your room. But you and Kuno are good for now. Pals. Shoot that shit at Kuno. Let's have a jolly time.
The determination in his voice leaves little room for doubt in his sincerity. He means every word. Needs to be taken seriously.
Okay, let's.
And you're back in business with the Kuno. Now what is it?
Business office handles pricing stuff when they're open Monday through Friday. Ah, okay. So, the delay of having to deal with things.
Kuno is a merciful king, kind to his wayward subjects.
Oh, Kuno. I found his shack? Apparently I found his shack. I didn't know he had a shack. This is news to me.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material some gimps left behind. That was a lie. No. I phase shifted. I don't know. I don't have a good read on this child. I just know that I dislike him. It was closed for 5,000 years. I don't know if I should play along with his thing by just being like I phase shifted, or if I should be serious about pushing the candles down. Let's see if this is the right call. I phase shifted.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
You can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Oh wait, where is this? What was with the pig head? I found a plate covered in powder residue. Know anything about it? Was it the tube of magnesilum, Kuno? I've heard enough of this. I don't remember this. Is this different from the person that held all the racist mugs? I think it was. Oh, yeah. I don't remember. What was with the pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Oh, good job. I don't remember this either. Okay, cool. At least we're both confused about this. Because, okay, this wasn't the person with the pig... Or no, this wasn't the person with the racist mugs. We'll have to look at it later. Forget it, I'm not saying those things. Are you a musician, Kuno?
Kuno plays on snuff radio, fucks pigs, live, fucks their heads off. Kuno's a cop killer.
Well... at least he's communicating with me, I suppose. I found a plate with powder residue. Know anything about it?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Oh my god, this kid is high off his mind.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
What's with the tube of magnesilum?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
It's magnesium?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
I know all about magnesium.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, okay.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, Kuno. Your shack. Was it this? Is this your shack? Ah, yes, this is Kuno's shack. Okay, I don't remember this very much. But this was certainly something. Ah, it was a shortcut is what it was. Alright, there was... nothing else to investigate in here. Because I've already looked at the pig, apparently. Alright. Alright. Apparently that's Kuno's house. That's fine.
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck do you want with it?
Is there something different I could say with a pig head?
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Were you trying to send me a message of some sort? He's just gonna say that he fucks pig heads. Cool, pig head. I like it's like the... Oh! I can point to my own head. I didn't realize I was disparaging myself. My reading comprehension is down today.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Damn.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his king. Kuno doesn't.
Interesting. How have you been, Korb? I've been kind of, what's the word? There's some places that I just can't walk, and I know it's because the vegetation's there, but there's something, The original, like, Final Fantasy VII had a very flat kind of look to some of its surfaces that made it confusing to see what was actually the environment and what was actually path, and I'm having the same experience with this game. So it's nice to see that some things don't change. How have I been? I have been, what's the word? Listless. I've been kind of like, the days are passing, and now it's June, and I feel like I'm not doing very much, because I'm not, but I should be doing more, and I should. I'm still doing work, but I'm not doing as much work as I would like to do. I'm surviving. But yeah, not much is happening, and it feels like more stuff should be happening. But then I'm also like out of energy, so it's all over the place. But overall, I can't complain, even though I just did a lot of complaining. How are you doing? I don't know where I'm going, so I'm gonna go to the pawn shop. It's been a hot second since I've been to the pawn shop. I need to find a ball for those guys, because I threw their shit into the water, despite knowing that I would throw their shit into the water. Pawn shop? Pawn man? Pawn man.
Hello again.
Hello.
How can I help you?
Did you have a gun?
Sure thing. Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday, looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it.
I'm gonna get framed for a crime.
They went their way. It was a trip, but you know, all sorts of people come here.
Wait.
Oh,
that
shit.
might be true. Everard's claims.
Wait, what were Everett's claims? Did he not have a gun?
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Sure, man.
I mean, he's scummy, but he's a man of his word, I suppose. What's in
You
here?
see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
My right ear is getting a treatment right now.
Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Who's her?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You shouldn't trust this.
Oh no, my brain thoughts are arguing with each other. Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table. Sure.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say foul.
What is this?
That's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
So I'm not a fan of ASMR, mostly because, like, it makes my skin crawl, and currently my right ear is getting an ASMR treatment that I'm not appreciating.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky?
Oh!
Always carry it with you.
Oh!
That was a very smooth salesman's grin that almost comes off as earnest. You should learn from him.
I'm good. I got... okay. Is there anything else that I can look at? Ooh. Oh, I think that's clothing.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames. Beneath him are the words, Heimdall burning.
Smell it.
Smells like worn cotton and a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash bin.
Sniffing is okay, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy.
You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about?
What's the deal with the man on the shirt?
It's the man from Heimdall.
Ah.
Walking away from his burning village, yes.
Their matter-of-fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the figure in the print.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to know who the man from Heimdall is, but I lost my memory recently and need basic help remembering.
Ah,
I lost my memory and need help remembering.
oh, I see. That's tough, man. I feel the same way sometimes. The man from Heimdall is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla. In fact, most people don't think that man from Heimdall ever really existed, but they are wrong.
Heimdall isn't a real place.
Neither is the man a real man, of course, but both the man and Heimdall are an ontological necessity. But hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about.
What would be the use of buying this?
2 real.
That's dirt cheap.
That is dirt cheap.
But why?
Because I'm a broke cop without a cent to my name. I mean, I have 30 real, but the man from Heimdall is a superstar. I'm a
I
superstar.
suppose that makes sense, yeah.
Oh shit!
Please go ahead and take it.
How did that work? I'm so good at bargaining.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Where'd you get it?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
I like him. How much for the streetlight?
700 real.
Shit.
A bargain, I dare say.
There's one like that on every corner. Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, that seems a bit steep. Yeah, I mean, that sounds about right.
Hey, I don't know where it came from, but it's not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
I'm sure somebody wants that streetlight. There's nothing else. Okay, let's go. I have a toy and a t-shirt now. Can I put on my t-shirt? I don't know what it'll do for me, but... No, no. I have a t-shirt now. My t-shirt is currently hidden beneath my other clothes. I also don't know what the t-shirt does for me. What does the t-shirt do for me? I'm too old for this shirt. It takes away my authority. Nar. But you can't even see it. What do my current glasses do for me again? Visual calculus, drama, logic, authority. I could lose all my authority. Logic. My current clothes do. Interfacing. There's so much shit in this game. I got a figurine. Head not included. A tape. A green ape pen. When the fuck did I get this? Postcard. It'll sell for a pretty penny. Well, I took that from what's-his-face's thing. I know. I have so many healing items, but nobody's fucked with me yet. Kim, I don't know what to do. It is almost noon. Let's go talk to... Okay. The working class woman that you met in front of the bookstore admitted that her husband is missing. That is a random thing that I have taken on. Scab leader. Find your heraldic bird. Working class woman said that you're a bit of a cockatoo. Is that true? Go read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself. Access the harbor and ask for Everard Claire's help. Ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning. Oh, the body. Yeah, I turned down his help for now, because I was like, I can figure this out. Ask Kuno what he knows about... Did I not do that already? I thought it would say something new if it was something I hadn't explored yet. Kuno! I'm back. With a toy.
Fuck does Kuno care?
The body.
Fuck about it.
There are contusions all over the body. Did you do this?
What are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
Says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Contusion's a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Kuno.
You hear the lieutenant, huh?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fucking's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Ah, a mutant.
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Ah, we're getting somewhere.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the armor.
You're just too small for the armor.
Get the fuck out of here trying to fuck on me with that midget shit. Kuno's 12. He's huge.
He's 12? I didn't know he was 12. I thought he was like 16.
What are you? Fucking 80.
Yeah.
Kuno's 80. four of you in Kuno. Fuck out of here.
Trying to fuck on Kuno. Fuck out of here.
You threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
You did. I just asked you about that.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it into the sea.
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
12-year-olds are really like that. I mean, fair enough. I do remember middle school being the time when, you really learn the swear words and you really want to use the swear words.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Who?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit. Came around pretending like he cares about cows.
Who?
He means Manana, the lady.
Manana?
Gates.
That guy?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
Ah.
Yes, this troubadour has it. You can feel it.
Kuno, you've been useful for once in your life.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Yes, I am.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Maybe all Kuno needs is a hug. I saw art the other day that someone did of Kuno being cute, and I think I was spoiled to one possible option for him, and it's made me soft. It's made me be like, Kuno is a demon, but even demons can be redeemed. I don't need to talk to you. You're a demon that can't be redeemed. Who the hell are you? Oh. You're just... I guess you've just been there the entire time. Hi, Manana.
Hello, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Kuno gets a hug from you and immediately tries to stab / bite you. Yeah. I would expect nothing less.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
Huh?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Ah. Kuno has no alliances.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
The probe into the armor. What did you learn? Kuno, use this to scare you.
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
What sort of technical
I
stuff?
did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove.
Oh no, this is an armor collection quest. So... what? It'll be helmet, chest plate, maybe arm guards and legs?
So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings? I'm gonna find one piece of it. One is enough. I'm ambitious. I'm gonna find all pieces of it. Actually, I may have better things to do. I always have something better to do. 4 pieces.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'll find them all.
All of it? There are junior officers out there, eager to prove themselves. I would leave some for them, but okay. Let's find all of it.
We're gonna fail, Kim.
And Mesqui's epic then, all across Martinez. I hope it will be a real bonanza for you.
Thanks.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
He is sincerely grateful he is not tracking down pieces of armor right now.
Alright. What the hell? What am I doing? What's going on? Down the stairs. No! Down the stairs! So hard to get anywhere with these legs. It is now raining. I don't think I can go through that entrance. Autosave. Okay. What are we gonna do? Mañana said thank you. I'm talking to Kuno a little too much right now and I don't like it. Hi.
Fuck does Kuno care? So?
You should thank him.
Ooh, I should thank him. The tip really paid off. Good job, Kuno.
What? Don't be playing Kuno off as a snitch bitch. The oldest trick in the book, people.
Are you snitching, Kuno?
This is some ancient bullshit, people. Kuno would rather take 10 than snitch. Pigs full of shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You found a real nice button to push. Turned the tables on him. You're a little bit closer now to understanding this kid.
Oh, that's a better gamble. Why did I get 2 points for making him look like a snitch? Kuno the snitch and made him look like a snitch. Interesting. Okay. I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yes, you do. If Kuno did bite me, I'd probably have to get a rabies shot. Okay, the helmet is in the water. You're not the drunkard I'm looking for. Oh, the drunkard might actually be in this place. Whatever the fuck this place is called again. Hey, are you the drunk man who has a wife? Nope. You are not the drunk man who has a wife. Hey, can I talk to you and get some stuff done now?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Have I come up with something incriminating? I don't think I have.
No. I see here. You got business with my boys. You got business with me.
He understood what you were doing. Taking inventory of them. Now watch the other guys fuck it up.
Yeah. You fuck with the
I've already done this.
Falling out of
Relax, Dennis.
I've already done this.
to take it.
Yeah.
I'm skipping through. I've already done it.
Yeah. Easy, Phil.
Too late. You already got a pretty good picture of these guys.
Yeah.
Say something already.
I don't know if I have come upon anything incriminating.
Incriminating.
Oh.
That's a big boy word.
Oh, I have a couple of things. I haven't spoken with the dead man. Okay, well, I did speak to the head of the union. I don't know if I should start with that. Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt?
Yeah, why?
In the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we were. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Well,
We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
there's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
I'm being played like a fiddle.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
We enforce the law, you just kill people like it's nothing. They were all bad people, criminals, scum of the earth. We're enforcing the law. This is the pragmatic approach.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
Fair enough. Who called the shots?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Sticking together.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
I don't have to. One of them was more complicit than others. No, but seriously, who calls a shot around here? Part of me doesn't want to not address her because she is big and important, but I think that this is the better question to ask because one of them was more complicit than others is not a good argument in my opinion.
Who do you fucking think does?
Well, I do think that Elizabeth calls the shots. Oh, I can point fingers, though. Games are usually run by the oldest, most venerable member. The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's the big one. I thought she did. You do. You give the commands. I don't know who to point my finger at, no matter what. I mean, logically, but these people don't work on logic. The oldest, most venerable member. I mean, maybe they would try to protect him. I'm not sure. Shit, I should have re-listened to the argument that happened. Actually, I can read it. Or can I? Wait, can I read it? No, I can't. Okay, well. It was the bearded man, probably.
Theo's a great guy, but come on. Titus Hardy runs the Hardy Boys. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys, genius.
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Mr. Law?
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
When did... I'm curious.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all? That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide. Not for the officer making an arrest. Which we all know you won't be. What you can do right now is go back to your station and write a report.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
Interesting. I just wanted to see what she would say. When did the hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
Yes, yes, he does.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
How long had you known the victim?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah. Who do you think we are?
Shanky?
Quiet. Came around about 3 weeks ago when the Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
Stupid ass cow they sent to fuck us over. Who?
This is where he tries to sow discord between you two. Because he knows the company is responsible for bringing the mercenaries into town.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
The pretty boy.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
I mean, I know how. Or do I know how? I don't trust anything. Why did you kill him?
Why? Because he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it?
And he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoi and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it. But I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
What did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped them, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Oh.
He grabbed someone?
Is this the woman who I called on the phone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Who did he rape then?
No, you're not getting a name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
You're pretty sure you've had at least 2 years of cop school and many more of active service. Certainly enough to not put up with his backsass. Deliver a knockdown observation.
We need more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Oh, I'm glad he's offering the information.
And we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Wasn't he a trained killer from the Oranese Special Forces? How did you manage to overpower him? Things aren't quite right here, are they?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
Oh.
No, he hasn't. Not yet.
Where did the overpowering happen?
Weren't you fucking listening? The fucker came to our bar. It happened right here.
Did he get drugged?
Titus lets the others clear out the details, so he doesn't get his hands muddy with explaining too much.
It's a gamble. Okay, I'm gonna take the gamble. I think, gamble time. Fuck!
They're admiring surprisingly composed. The entire room. Given how many questions you've lobbed their way.
All of them?
Well, this one. But he's always fidgeting.
Shit.
Get your hopes up.
Like what, Copper?
I don't have enough to arrest him. Why don't I just arrest you?
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer. Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you, while the little rat-faced man reaches into his sleeve. There's a knife in there. Some of the others reach for their belts. Their eyes are light.
Yeah, let's just talk. It's fine.
Wise move. You made the right choice there. Now make another one and get the fuck out of our booth. We're not gonna do this again.
What are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I'm gonna get such a bad ending.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus. I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Rent-a-cop. So that's what this is about. He doesn't see you as his equals. Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
Warned about the tribunal. Establish authority. Me and Everett talk. He promised you'd cooperate. I don't want to leave on Everett. I guess I'll drop his name.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mommy, and now she's making me play with you. Is that it, lawman?
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
Very mature. Everett sent word. Why don't you push me some more and find out? Gimp, Jesus. I would never tell on someone. Let's change the subject. Very mature.
Yeah, I heard him. Now fuck do you think I'm doing here? You'd have your ass handed to you if it wasn't for the boss man's word. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Titus Hardy, and these are my boys, Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
Hardy boys.
Explosive laughter follows. To his men, Titus Hardy is a golden god. They want to laugh at his jokes even before they leave his lips. This guy is a born leader.
Ah. Let's talk about the hanging again.
Just get the dead guy's autograph, since you're his biggest fan.
Good one, Titus.
I should have said Everett's name before I did the gamble.
About fucking time.
Okay. Well. Kim, what do I do?
Yes?
Okay. Do you have anything new for me?
Can I help you?
I've already paid my bill for tonight. I don't know what to do. I want to get the dead body down, but I can't do it on my own. Ugh. Okay. What are my options? I talked to Mr. Everard. I guess, like, I think I have points that I can spare. Yeah, I do. Can I put some points into authority? I'm pretty authority. Suggestion. I don't know. Yeah, let's give it to authority, I guess. Oh, and I have more that I can give. Empathy. I'd like a little more empathy. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, I don't know what that does.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work.
Ooh!
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Counted the Hardy Boys. Hardy said they hanged the victim. Viscal said, go do it. Who's Viscal?
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else have you seen a gang of men in work boots? That's right. The Hardy Boys in the mess hall of Welling in Rags.
Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just like Titus was wearing in his booth. This is the big dick. Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head.
Interesting.
Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy.
Okay, I have a new guess. My guess involves the Hardy Boys were protecting the victim who maybe killed the guy during his attack on her, and they have deliberately taken on group responsibility in order to protect her, which I think is very admirable.
2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck. 3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 45. The inked banger perhaps. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print. 5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound blonde, Glenn.
There's gonna be one boot that's not accounted for.
6. Light as air. Same make of boot, but number 41. Small like a rat. Shanky.
Should have gotten this earlier.
Better late than never, detective. The whole world is dark and the tracks burn in it with strange beauty. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. The imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms. Fat Angus. Carrying something?
And the last.
8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy Boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy Boys were here.
8.
That's all? Interesting. Then one of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
Wait, not the heavy one. One sole is smoother than the others. How old do you think these tracks are? One of them seems to be missing. Anything else out of the ordinary? I mean, we know the heavy one. I think we know the light one. I think that he said it was Shanky. Light is there, number 41. It's the boot 44 with the smooth, worn sole.
Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Wonder who he is.
Oh, this one's easy. Way too easy. It's a driver.
A driver would wear down the right sole before the left. The accelerator's on the right. Remember we found the abandoned lorry cabin. Oh! Man, the game does the thinking for me.
With a piece of sandpaper glued to the throttle. Which means that the missing lady driver was also present at the lynching? That's it. She's the Old Soul.
Oh. She was also running the drug trade.
Now we know who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Because my guess is that she probably was the main instigator for the murder. Because she was probably attacked. And then the Hardy boys were helping defend her. Entire unions of all, maybe all of Martinez. Those jerks, definitely not necessarily the director, could have kept the drug trade a secret. This will fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions. Do you think Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation? Oh, I don't know. I have to use my brain and collect evidence. I mean, yeah, we can't make assumptions. Yeah, this would fit what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make assumptions.
We should still go and see what Titus Hardy has got to say on the matter. This might throw them off, work in our advantage. So, what else?
How old are these tracks?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashon. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Okay, we know this one's Shanky.
I'm guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one with his front teeth missing.
The rat face one?
Yes, well, he did look a bit like a rat. You're right. Do you think those prints belong to him?
Yes?
I could still be wrong, but I'm probably not.
And then the heavy one.
200. This could be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built armored man. Maybe it was a fat Hardy boy, the one sitting in the middle.
Oh.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
I could have been one extremely obese person. Maybe it was a giant. Maybe it was a giant. Kim, have you considered that?
Maybe it wasn't.
There is real, palpable excitement in his voice at the prospect of it not being a giant.
Well, maybe it was. Imagine a giant man at least 2.5 meters tall.
It could have been, but if it wasn't...
It was the an extremely obese person.
The fat guy from the mess hall isn't that obese. He's more like a farm boy. Definitely not 250 kilograms on his own. You have to admit, he's the best fit we've got.
You're so right, Kim.
Possibly, yes.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only 7 Hardy boys.
8 feet? 7 boys.
Which one is missing, do you think? I'm going to say it was our old soul.
You are correct.
Yes. I thought the Hardys are going to tell us much, but we should still confront them about the possible drug trade connection.
Yeah. Kim, you're so smart. Let's go talk to the Hardy Boys again. I feel like that's what I meant to do. I think that I saved there last time saying, let's look at the tracks next time, and then I didn't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, can we talk more?
Looks like the
circus is a town.
The clowns are still here.
Da, 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 da. I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy? I've connected to the local drug trade. Okay, we're gonna take a moment. I want to talk to the lady in the room beside me. If she will talk to me. Because it's been a bit since I've actually talked to her. Knock knock. Can I come in? Or is that your room, Kim? I can't remember. What about this one?
The door is closed. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you a quick. He doesn't like where this is going. Still, the lieutenant. He doesn't like where this is going. This door can only be.
Okay. Fine. Fine, I suppose. I don't think I can get to her. I think that she's on the roof and she's currently inaccessible. Ma'am? 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 I have some questions for you. Maybe there's another entrance that I haven't seen. No, I don't think so. Shit.
The window stands broken in its frame. The morning light hurts you. The morning light.
Okay. Well. What's this? Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Well. What's on this couch?
Bed is still cold from the...
No time to rest. Oh, that door. Oh, door? Mirror? Or is it a mirror? Is it a door? It's a door.
A mirror hangs.
Can I turn the sink off?
In it, your face adorned with the expression.
Okay, well. Never mind, never mind. I can't talk to her. Let's go talk to the Hardy Boys some more. Hardy Boys! You have been so talkative today. There's a circus left town and the clowns are still here. I found 8 set of footprints, but there's only 7. Where's the 8th Hardy Boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't hired.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her. She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl. Who might it be?
Not Elizabeth.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! Not do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
I can die.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
Ooh! Discuss the 8th Hardy. I'm curious what'll happen if I connect him to the local drug trade. I don't know if this... is it connected to the local drug trade?
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade. This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in Precinct 41 Kilo.
Ooh, good joke.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock?
Yeah, Kim, hit him with facts and logic.
The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints. Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grace?
I don't know if I have the coup de grace.
The thought forms in your head, like a lightning strike branching in the sky. No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
You do the honor, Lieutenant.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade because it's all controlled by you. You're the drug trade.
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runs on the street.
I wonder if that's going to negatively affect my authority count because I deferred to Kim.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
Theoretically.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community, of course.
Ah, okay. I see where you're getting this. Profiting off of poisoning your own people. Good idea. People are always going to do drugs. At least this way you get some control. Keep telling yourself that. I know for a fact there's plenty of drugs out there. I wish that there was a balance between these two answers. But you are admitting to profiting off of poisoning your own people.
Who fucking who? People will always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about. Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
Well,
not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
the 8th Hardy, the one that's missing, she runs the thing, right?
My answer is, fuck off. Mind your own business. There is no 8th Hardy. I run this goddamn scene.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know! Fatty walked on all 4s. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Bruh.
Despite everything, the little man is quick on his feet.
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all 4s.
Ooh.
Anything else you need to know?
I could do this gamble. You may retry it. Okay. I'm going to try this one.
As you
Yes!
enter a room full of sweaty men, swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct 41. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit, and wasting time.
Alright, I get it, Titus. You guys really are the authority around here. You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer, sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got a problem with beer now?
Ah.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. I have a beer problem, but I'm not in problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, just like you guys. I don't know what to say. There was a lawyer present and listening. A beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job, just like you. I don't know, let's go with the first one.
Speak for yourself, buddy. We've been giving a shit for 10 years. Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
You're exploiting vulnerable people.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties while there's a rape victim.
Mm-hmm.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. Someone's been raped, she needs counseling. Yeah, it's about the victim. She needs help. We'll go with that, but they might say,
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him. He's going to give it up, but on his terms.
You wanna help her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you help her. But you treat her with respect.
Huh? How did that work?
If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia. I'm on due. She's staying here.
I was wondering.
A real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit. Blonde. That's I'm on due with an O-U.
Because I was like, I want to talk to her, because she's like the only other woman that's around here.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs? That can't be her. She knows you drank so hard you forgot you were a cop.
Oh, it's her! It's definitely her! It's Miss Oranje, disco dancer!
Said you don't remember getting a cop. Said you don't remember reality. Talk to me about your room and crying. Alright. I don't know what to say. Glacia.
Yeah. Blonde.
Ooh.
Tall.
Morale damaged. Oh well.
Sure. Why not? You've probably seen her around.
Well, cool.
You inexplicably add cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast. Your fingers are fidgeting and sweat starts forming on your brow. Looks at you oddly.
I don't understand.
Ow! 2? I mean, I have a lot of health, but damn.
Nothing. We just have a few more questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do, do not tell him you know her. That would sound off.
What was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was
Oh.
a fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Well.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
What is your relationship with her?
Know her.
How well do you know her?
I'm also going to heal my morale. Because I just realized I can do that during the conversations, which is probably good. Ah, that feels good in my ears.
A small twitch in the corner of Kim's mouth. He has a hunch about what knowing means.
Well enough, Copper. We party. She's been here for a few months.
He tries to make it sound real casual, but the muscles on his neck Titan.
So she's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort. Been staying over here over the winter.
So she's not the driver of the lorry. No.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
All these guys are cute.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They fall silent. What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
Hmm.
And what was up with the partying she and Titus did? It sounded fun.
When did the happen?
We did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again. So what does it matter?
I don't know.
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I need another beer.
I also would like a beer, but I don't have any in my house right now.
Here you go, boss.
Here you go, boss. Oh my god. You said you partied. Cool, cool. What do you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Drugs? Avoid is his gaze? Avoid is his gaze? Avoid is his gaze? What the fuck does that mean? Drugs, avoid is his gaze. That must be a typo of some kind. Was it sex? Did you do karaoke? Sex, drugs, and karaoke, right? Let's do, yeah, all of it. We may as well just be efficient.
Yes, yes, and no.
Sex, drugs, not karaoke.
To say about it?
So you were close.
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details if that's what you're after. So put your dick away.
It is locked up.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now.
Okay, I don't think I should tell him that I know her.
Remember what I said. Freight train of pain.
Freight train of pain. This game is long and surprised there are more typos. True. This is... I'd actually be really curious on the word count. It is certainly a novel. I don't want to go over the rape victim again, but let's go. Because yeah, the last question would just be the additional one. The one that I skipped over, which reveals my... Hey, Kim, you have something to say?
What was that?
What was what?
You looked strange when he mentioned the assault victim's name. Do you know that woman?
Please don't judge me.
Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
I asked her where we are, what the city is, maybe even what year it was, something like that.
That's clearly your interrogation technique. Anything else?
I didn't I don't want to say this. I met her in the hallway after I woke up.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
She knows I don't remember.
Okay, that's manageable.
I mean, I didn't.
What you're saying is, you raped her?
No, I didn't!
This is forming on the inside of your chest cavity. Cold sweat trickles down your...
I just said the opposite.
Don't ever say that again. What else?
She knows I did some pretty crazy stuff.
Or did you party together?
So this is what it feels like to be interviewed.
Did you party together? Fun? Not very fun. I got nothing to hide. What am I implicating myself into?
What if you do, but you just don't remember?
Oh no, I don't remember.
Get through it, you slippery fuck! Blast some insano at him! Throw him off!
She overheard me listening to some music and doing weird things from her room and someone next to yours.
Anything else?
Let's go.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
You feel fortified by his assurance. It's going to be alright.
Oh, my morale healed. Too bad I used my healing items. Oh well. Yay! Kim, please don't judge me. I can level up something. I think I'm going full empathy. I think the fun, not fun thought was about being interviewed. Oh, yes, because it was internal. It didn't have quotation marks around it. Composure has been kind of needed. My brain has been useful, but I hate encyclopedia. Let's do composure.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
Oh.
The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low magnesium levels and not the high alcohol level.
What does this mean? There's a lack of magnesium in me? My magnesium is fine. I don't know.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
So I need to mag it up.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Well,
1 stroke? Don't be so modest. He's having one right now.
I need to stop thinking about this. I know that it would be more beneficial to follow that thought all the way through, but I don't have time for my own shenanigans. Will you answer? Wait, that's your room. Is this your room?
The door is closed.
Knock?
Who is it?
Me!
This is the police. Can we come in?
Why would you say that, Kim?
Come on up. The door is open. I'm drying my hair.
Sounds like it's coming from upstairs somewhere. You...
Oh, shit. Hey, can I steal? Hotel bill, she said an extended day stay. I'm going to recycle. Ah! Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. What the hell? Come on, recycling, recycling. We're doing our part. What else is there? Sure, let's close the door. In case she goes running, I suppose. What's in here? Bathroom? Oh. In the yard below, a corpse hangs from the pine tree.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
CK on playing The Sims and I got excited. I went offline, so I thought it would stop the not the achievements, the notifications, but I guess it didn't.
It's been used quite a lot.
Well, it's a toothbrush.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
There is a collection.
Anything of note?
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra.
Don't I have some Nacra as a healing thing?
An opioid receptor antagonist. It's used for diamorphine overdoses.
I don't know what that means.
You could say he's on the lookout. Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Well, apparently my electrochemistry is really high. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
A bright orange bottle with Preptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff you're looking for.
Sweaty hands.
To sweat just holding that little plastic container.
Lieutenant, there's a brand called Preptide. Keep me accountable.
Preptide. a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
Oh.
The fuck are you waiting for? Let's get super fucking preppy.
I wanted this to be a sober rum. I told Kim about it and my chances are half now. Damn. Anyways, closing the cabinet. It's okay. I'm gonna be a decent boy for this playthrough. Damn, this loft is nice.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo, smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
In Steam, under setting, there's the option to turn off notifications. Going offline just means that they don't see you as online. Ah! Okay. Thank you. I never really dug into it. I could have sworn that going offline turned off Steam notifications, but I suppose not. This window was recently replaced.
Yes.
Well. Recently replaced. I wonder why. Let me out! Ah, that's why. Hey! How you doing? Smell cigarette smoke in the air. Astra menthol. Looks like a hedgehog. Hey, friend!
Welcome to the roof.
Claudia.
Her hair is still slick from the shower.
She's been out here for hours! How could it still be slick from the shower?
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I need electrochemistry to shut up.
Sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Is there a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
Disco Inferno. Vortices of dark energy, punishment not to hell. To another place, a third place, much different from our world. I don't know what to say. She seems fine. She seems nice. Let's go funky.
A third place? Interesting. That's probably why the cleaning lady quit.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
I have a different outfit. Maybe she doesn't recognize me.
Have I ever? This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
It's gotten pretty hard in the meantime, but I go on. How long do you think until the hard wears us down? Things are only getting easier for me. I'm a policeman. Oh no. Woo. You haven't seen anything yet. There's a karaoke stage downstairs.
Wow.
She shakes her head in disbelief, breathing in the coffee smell. Johnny Love's about to tear it up sad style.
I assure you, he's not about to tear it up in any style. In fact, miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like, I hear you have been through something difficult.
Suggestion has been very useful. What's your name?
Clausier Amondou.
And where are you from? I don't know if I should ask where she's from. That's pretty presumptuous. That's kind of fucked up to ask somebody who's immigrated. Not all the time, but I'm a cop.
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
What's a Ranye?
A bad memory, officer.
Of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminum. Predefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
Same! What do you do? What's your specialization?
Something stupid.
Huh?
Oranese lit.
Oh!
Oranese literature. It's what I studied at the university.
Tell me about it.
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Yeah, fair enough.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
I don't know if we should take a look at her passport. Can we look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
That's fair.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
That's fine.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
Tell me about Oranese lit.
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
Show her some money.
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
What?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
Cute.
It's the world's most tired smile. Miss Oranje, now there is something you should linger
on. Let's see. Very tired. Okie doke is a mood. Yeah. Wouldn't it be inappropriate?
all things considered. Very. Now linger.
I'm guessing this is like a Miss Universe thing?
It's a beauty pageant.
Yeah.
Held in the year of our century 37 in Oranje.
She was 14 at the time.
Ah!
Indeed.
Her voice is indifferent to the number.
Thumb down.
It was okay. And it was called Miss Teen, Oranje 37 actually. You'll be glad to hear the pageant was discontinued. The record. So official.
Nice room you've got here.
Yeah, it's pretty deluxe.
What you doing here?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why the fuck would you stay in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Okay, I said Revachol. I kind of meant Martinez.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
You came to the right place. You're too young to call yourself a disco has-been.
I'm really not.
I don't know if I should talk about her drugs. That window's new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
What about your drugs?
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Fair.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
I don't need to listen to you, authority.
No, don't listen to the stiff. Be cool.
It was impressive.
With money, sir. It's It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
Seem to have him on other things, peptide. I don't know.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
And peptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments. Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours, not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a mirrored speed molecule, basically.
Okay.
Very funky.
New questions. Hard questions.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
I need to talk to you about your room again. Wait, your room?
Yeah.
Nope.
Alright.
You've been through a difficult time.
Something difficult? I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
Were you sexually assaulted?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
I should have used raped.
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
I mean, it's already the afternoon. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should be joking. I don't know. Ah. She sounds buoyant, vivacious, unbothered. It's already noon.
Is it? It is afternoon. Time flies, man.
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped.
Huh?
I don't want to say that shit about him.
By him, she must mean the victim.
Huh?
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Huh?
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Ah.
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Okay. There's a lot of developments that have been happening this play session. So the Hardy Boys attacked with a defensible thing where they were protecting, they were getting revenge for sexual assault, and then she's like, nah, that didn't happen.
Pretty much.
Warming them.
Hmm.
She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
What did happen?
We partied.
What kind of partying? The kind that I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
Harder than this?
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Well, that's true.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Whoa. After so much drinking and drugs, how did they manage it?
Were feelings involved? I'm guessing not, because there's a body hanging in the tree.
A little.
Oh.
The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
Well.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must be hard for you seeing him there all the time.
Oh yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant. He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
So you reported the hanging.
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Okay.
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
If it's snitching, then why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him. I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
You were right to suspect there might be foul play involved with the broken phone line.
Ah.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Still, that's pretty clever tampering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
It was nifty.
Thanks. I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the Union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging there.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry. You got some useless cops.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
Kim, don't make a promise that we can't keep. What was he like?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his... I don't know. Hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I also see him in my dreams.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
Ah, probably not.
She sees them in each other's homes.
You're in each other's arms.
Yes. And then he's dead. His mouth agape.
I don't want to mention that I see him as me. You know what? Fuck it, I do.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
Funny.
Kim, are you judging me?
Funny, how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you. Let's move on.
Why did they hang him for it? What did they hang him for?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was... what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines. And against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
And how do you know the Hardy Boys?
They're frequent guests. Downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
Yeah, they are.
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Party.
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
Huh?
Men like that?
I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
Oof.
She changes balance from one foot to another, crossing her legs.
I don't know if I should. Are you sure?
I'm 89% sure.
What about the 11%?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Do I?
Maybe you don't.
I do.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
It sounds like something happened. You don't want to acknowledge it.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officer. I was not sexually assaulted. Would I be as flippant if I had been?
We all have different coping mechanisms. Thank you.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I had something else before we go. A little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Look in her eyes. My volition's not that good.
Not my favorite topic, but okay. I'm 89% sure.
You're not entirely sure.
Do you?
I don't.
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Lieutenant, I don't know what to say about this.
I'm sorry, miss, but we need a definite statement.
Let me make this 100% clear then, officers.
Okay.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now? Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m. drinking coffee, most likely.
Okay. Kim, let's go talk. Oh gosh, saving. Let's go talk and then I'll probably wrap up. A lot has happened today. Kim, let's go downstairs and talk. No, that's the window. Kim, what are you thinking?
We have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
I don't think this will make them cooperate, but do you?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Today was kind of spicy. There was a lot that got revealed. Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
Oh, something is off. Something's always off. I kind of want to talk to the Hardy Boys before I wrap up. Maybe they'll say something new and interesting. We talked to the lady. What do you have to say for yourself?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the Hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
I really shouldn't sexually harass a lawyer. Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. I don't know. I don't know.
The cold look in her eyes
Uh-oh.
speaks louder than words. She is not amused.
What's your role?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
No, but I have memory problems. What are you going to do to me? He's not satisfied with this approach.
What are we going to do to you?
You were specifically asked not to say that.
Huh?
And then you said it anyway, you junior delinquent. But you still did.
I don't remember that. I'm sorry.
The union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
I'm sorry, Kim. I have memory issues.
Goddamn right it is.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Can I reload my save? I don't want Kim to be disappointed in me. Why are you so aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
They're dock workers that murdered a man.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers. We've talked to Evrard Claire. We know who these men are. The union's militant wing.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol.
I can't believe he's sexually assaulted. No!
And you're their bodyguards.
It was not SA, it was SH. Sexual harassment is not sexual assault.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historical. What is happening? These are so many options. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? World needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. Wait, what? My comment still applies. No! It was my brain, it was the voice inside my head that told me to do it. Privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. I don't know where you heard that. RCM is principled and strong. Unlike you socialists, oh my god. I hate all these options. Armed uprising, sure. Let's go with that.
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Okay. I'm sorry, Kim. I didn't mean to not say the thing that you told me not to say. It's been a couple of weeks since I played last time.
It's you again. What is it?
Am I not a clown anymore? The circus left, but the clowns are still in town? That's your line. I think that I already... She wasn't.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Damn.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
You're just gaslighting me. This isn't even lawyer talk.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch.
Huh?
You know the type. She's fucked up.
What are you talking about? She was lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
We didn't.
Hands become fists.
Uh-oh.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Hello?
Duck.
Titus Hardy.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody. Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet.
Damn.
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Then why didn't you start with that?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit.
Jerkwad?
Tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
You know what? I am a jerkwad.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
What's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where did you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you bug them and how?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Oh, good to know.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
I mean, I assume the answer to where I can listen to this is in my own room.
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Ha 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 ha.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Alright.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy. You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
A few more things about the tape before I go listen to it. Is there more to ask?
Yeah. What about
Yeah, I'll just go listen to it. Okay, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up today. There was a lot that happened. A lot of conflicting stories, a lot of evidence. Babysit imbeciles. What the heck, Liz? She's above this. She shouldn't be here. Okay, I'm going to go save in my room so that I remember to play the tape. I say out loud, always forgetting the things that I am supposed to do. I'm locking you in here with me, Tim. Tim? Kim! So much tea. There's so much tea that happened. I made so many wrong decisions. Kim is disappointed in me. I feel very bad. What do I have? Ah, yes. So I have a white envelope. Inside are some legal documents with 2 names. Signatures are required. Ah, yes. Kim Kitsuragi. The tattoos on the man. Magnetic tape from Titus. Requires a boombox. And there's stuff here, so I will leave that unread so that I remember it. And if I save here, I will remember, right? I will remember to play the tape. But yeah, tons of tea, tons of evidence, tons of interviews happened today. Kuno gave me information, Manana gave me information, the Hardy Boys gave me information, Clausia gave me information. There was so much talking to do, and I'm tired. So, until next week. What day is next week? Oh my god, it's June! It's June! don't know why that's so exciting. Anyhow, I'm going to go to bed. I hope that you have a good night. Thank you for watching. And I don't know when this game is over. I feel like I'm going to play Disco Elysium for the rest of my life. But that's okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.